Hello, everyone. Welcome to LFC Red Forever channel. Obviously, we're presenting today. Let's talk LFC. It's going to be basically about tomorrow's game. We can actually go back to the Aston Villa game as well. So it's going to be more than one thing we're going to be talking about, and of course tonight's Champions League as well. Chelsea are through. Paris Saint-Germain are through as well. So it's going to be a very, very interesting semi-finals. So we're gonna basically talk about a lot today in regards to tomorrow's game, like what formations we're gonna be playing, what formation we expect them to play as well. And in my opinion, it's not gonna be easy. I'm dreading the game. I'm thinking too many stuff at the moment. What Liverpool is gonna turn up, and is the Aston Villa a turning point of the season, winning at home again? That's what we're gonna be discussing. So let me bring in Faisal. And we'll just talk about basically the games that's been played today. So Faisal, obviously Chelsea are through. They lost 1-0 today, and it was pretty. Listen, Chelsea had a game plan and they played pretty well. I know you probably didn't watch the game, but Tarami's goal was out of this world. It was the last, obviously, minutes in the extra time, and he scored an overhead kick. Wonder goal it was as well. And Chelsea are through to the semi-finals. Not many people expected that, but last time they changed the manager, like when Di Matteo came on, when he replaced Alvaro Grant, I think it was, he won the Champions League. So I'm assuming the same thing can happen again, and it worries me. It really worries me as well. So yeah, 1-0 to Chelsea, and PSG obviously are through as well. Even though Bayern Munich won 1-0, it was 3-3 in aggregate, but PSG obviously got 3 goals away, and Bayern Munich needed that 1 goal, and they just couldn't score it. They were actually struggling. So what do you think of these games, Faisal? Do you think these teams are actually deserving of going through?
I reckon PSG deserve it. But even though, like, I don't know what it is. The game both games I'm watching, it was just like, for a neutral, it was like amazing. It was just end to end. Defenses were like literally defending the whole game. Like they were literally Mbappe and Neymar.
Yeah.
At one point, and Di Maria was like doing training tricks and stuff like that. Man, it was a joke.
They were flickering it back and forth to each other. And listen, at the end of the day, we're in bizarre circumstances at the moment, aren't we? And anything can happen. Anything can happen in this Champions League, and we saw in the Premier League as well what was happening. Welcome to the group, Anton. Welcome to the group, mate.
The hell is in a nightclub?
I think
Yeah,
so,
bro. I'm on the rave up, bro. I'm in the car. I'm in the car, innit? So I'm at my girl's mum's, innit? So it's out in the sticks. It's out in like deep Essex. Deep okay. Essex, yeah.
Did you see the games, Anton?
What is that? 1.2 black people. What happened?
Did you see the Champions? Did you see the Champions League games today?
Actually, I didn't. You know, I didn't. I just gone online. I see you there. So, oh shit! You know what I mean?
Yeah. PSG are through, and and Chelsea are through as well. So Bayern Munich, obviously, Bayern Munich won 1-0, but they needed another goal to go through, but they couldn't get it.
What was it a good game?
It was
crazy game.
End to end, man.
End to end. Oh, missed that.
I mean, it's one of those ones. You don't know who was gonna win, and well, PSG are through. It's gonna be one of those strange seasons in the Champions League as well. It's just like last season. You don't know who's gonna win. There's too many good teams in it. You know what I mean?
But PSG, that means PSG be favourites, right?
It's Man City in it until we'll see what happens tomorrow.
Oh yeah, true.
It's Man City.
But you know Bayern Munich. Did you notice what they had on their bench? They got so many players missing. They're like less players on the bench, and all the people on the bench was only like I can only recognize 2 players. Like Jamal the youngster. What's that? Jamal Musiala, isn't
it? Yeah. That's how it is, isn't it? This season, like I said, there's no fans at the stadium, so you're gonna get bizarre circumstances on the pitch, and
of course.
And now you see Chelsea going through. Actually, like even though Porto scored in the last minute, Chelsea actually held their own in that game. They had a game plan.
Looked like they defended well. Look,
They defended
1-0, bro.
well. Yeah, so it's gonna be whoever goes through for our side of things, like Real Madrid or us, they're gonna face a tough team. I mean, I know, like we know Chelsea what they're all about.
Yeah,
but the Champions League is different, isn't it, Anthony?
Yeah, of course. It's a cup game, and cup games by anyone can win, man.
Well, we got experience though.
When this tournament started, I'm sure everyone was saying Bayern Munich going to go and win it again.
Yeah.
But because they got beat by PSG, again, it's a cup game, isn't it? Like I was saying, I think wouldn't they be free? Even though Man City got the game to play tomorrow, wouldn't they be favourites? Because won't PSG be favourites because they beat the best team?
Yeah. That's what we're all thinking, but for some reason or another, Man City is always favourites. But in my opinion, tomorrow, it's going to be Man City. I don't think it's going to be as easy as you think it's going to be.
Yeah.
The other, what is it? Dortmund had their chances the other day, and
they were robbed, man. They were robbed, you know.
How can you just allow the goal like that?
No, they were robbed, man. I have to admit, you know, that is. You see, like I said, it goes back to VAR again. I don't know how you can fail with these things. Yesterday's one was absolutely abysmal.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so poor. It was so poor. When we was all talking on the chat, it was so bad. Yeah. They said the reason we couldn't do it because we couldn't draw a line through the striker.
He's in the way.
like he's gonna say, please don't draw a line through me. He's feeling it or sad while he's playing. Oh, I can feel a line through me. Who's drawing on my belly? What the hell? It's mad. That was the reason they came with, like, to say that's made it valid why we couldn't do it.
Yeah.
What? I could have got my youngest child and to draw on the screen, son, draw a line through the player. He would have done it.
Exactly.
And he would have got a smiley face.
It's beyond belief what you see in football nowadays. I've always said it. Like, go back to the old ways, man. Enough of this. You can't even celebrate a goal. So what is the actual point?
Bro. They've got it on lock. Listen, I think in Bundesliga, they've got it on lock. Even MLS have got it on lock. Why haven't England got it on lock? You know why? Because they wasn't the first ones to do it. If they was the first ones to do it, I'm telling you, Foz, you know the arrogance of English, right? Is because we didn't do it first. We can't really follow suit. We have to drip and drab. We go our own way about it because we made the game. We made the rules. They can't. If they made it first, 100%, it would have been done, dusted. Everywhere else is they have no problems. You get one or two things. It comes on Instagram and everywhere else. But other than that, it's just flawless. The VAR, flawless. Unbelievable, man.
That millimeters and all that stuff, they need to get rid of that, guys.
The second line that makes no sense. The one that goes up to the armpit. You can score with the armpits, apparently. I've never seen a goal scored with my armpit. Like
no, that's what I'm saying.
What do you guys think of that rule? Like, even if your hands offside, where the body part you can't score with,
I don't understand.
As
Faisal said about the armpit, right? What I don't understand is these guys watch football and they register football and they can see the stats and everything. Who scored who scored what, with what foot, left foot, right foot. They got that numbers on the lock. So they can tell if someone scored a goal with the armpit. So how many goals are scored in the armpit in the whole history of football? If they can get it up and say they can measure it, then by all means it should be used. You can score by your armpit. If it's not been scored by more than 10 times, how can you use it as a thing you can score by your armpit? What kind of nonsense is that?
Yeah. It's strange, mate. I prefer the mistakes to come back, man. You know what I mean? At least it was genuine mistakes, and I mean it's honest mistakes. Now you've got the technology and you're struggling. That shows how bad of a referees they are. Honestly,
they're really poor, Foz.
Huh?
Foz, what I'm saying is they're really poor. Like I said before, every other country had it on lock. Like I said to you, even a year ago, something went wrong. MLS, the referee had information, and you can see he's tapping it in. It's like, okay. It runs to the screen. It was only like until the last couple of games last season they were running to the screen. Why did it take so long to do that? Because the arrogance I was saying to you before. That that POM arrogance. We made the game, so we don't need to be like this. Why do you have to be like everyone else? We gave football to the world. You know what I'm saying? The arrogance. That's what it is, you know. They don't want to do it. They can do it, man. Because everyone else can do it. England don't want to do it. Why is that?
Anton and Faisal, don't you guys think like the clubs should complain about this? Like what's going on? Because a lot of teams are losing a lot of points.
You know why they can't complain?
If it didn't go West Brom's way the other day, they could have lost like basically the league position. Like they would have been like in the first division straight away.
Because they run the league, Foz. These people run the league. What are they going to do to them? They're the one who issue out things and transfers. And when they do a transfer, it's not that clubs can just do it by themselves. They got to go to them and talk to them about it. You know what I mean? There's a hierarchy, Foz. That's what it is. It's these hierarchy, these snobs, these ones like that. You know, them people there. It's them people.
But you know the worst thing is they brought in VAR to get rid of mistakes, innit? Like, but to me, there's more mistakes than there was before VAR.
We're the laughing stock of the world because it's the most watched league in the world. So it's a farce. They must look at it. The phone.
But if it ain't broke, why are they trying to fix it? Like it's just pissing me off for that one.
No, it's just they should take on board how Germany do it, how Spain do it, MLS are doing it, and just use it. And then they will use it properly. I remember there was a guy, what's his name? Howard. What was that referee? Howard Webb?
Yeah.
He went to MLS. And you see him earlier in the season, they was talking to him a season ago. They were talking to him, what's going on? And they said something. On what station it was. He goes, well, in MLS, they're doing it right, blah, 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 blah. I feel they're not doing the same thing in England.
Yeah.
This is my man who's a police officer. He's telling you what's going on. Do what you got to do, man. They're like, snobby. I do not understand that.
It's pure amateurish, man. It's sad to watch, you know what I mean?
It is so sad.
Because there's nothing we can do. There's absolutely nothing we can do.
The only good thing is this: there's no one in the stadium. There's no kids who's watching it, going there for the stadium for the first time to watch their team play, only to get a goal, put their hands up, so excited, and then the goal talked off.
Yeah, exactly.
And it keeps say it happens like 3 times in the game. That kid, it's his first time in football. Do you think he's gonna love football again?
Nah, man.
He's gonna say, you know what? That's a bad experience for me.
The thing is, the modern day kids, they will lose interest faster than we used to. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Football was our life. You know what I mean? These kids, they got more things than we ever had in our life.
Listen, I was like, do you know what? I tried football. It was overrated. So I'm just going back to my iPad and play blocks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my question though, with VAR, like, kids coming up like through the ranks, they don't play with VAR. So how the hell are they meant to be learning how to play in this new way of like watching out to being offside because you're gonna get offside for 1 millimeter or whatever? Like, I mean, it's different to play without VAR than there is to play with it. So how are they gonna learn how to like make it kind of thing?
There's a lot of things that we have to learn. Like Anton was saying, I mean, it's not enjoyable. No, I don't know about you guys. I'm not enjoying football anymore. It's not because
I'm saying
it's not enjoyable. You can't celebrate anything anymore. You know what I mean? And unless they get rid of this. Like I said before, we laughed about it. What's the point of a linesman and a lineswoman? What's the point of them?
There's no point. There's no point. You just give me money then for free. It's the best job in the world right now because if I don't get it right, VAR, bruv, but I'm still gonna get so much money. So
I actually play a game like to see what if I can guess what the goal's gonna be disallowed for, isn't it?
Like I said to you ages ago, guys, I'm telling you, the best job in the world, the best job is the cricket umpire. The cricket, and he goes, and he just goes. That one finger, and that's it. And he's got his glasses and he's cool. Best job in the world. I want to see how much money you get. I want to see how you get into it as well.
Gents, question. After what Abdul is saying here, are we going to get through tomorrow after the weekend's game against Aston Villa?
Of course, we're going to go through.
We won 2-1 in the last minute by obviously Trent. Do you guys think we can I know Anton said Muhammad and Jesus and all that stuff.
Maybe they're with us tomorrow. Maybe if they're with us tomorrow, certain man needs to make some duos, bro. Please, people online, please.
Salah and Mane is going to be fasting, so they're going to be hungry for goals, isn't it?
Mane hat trick, bruv. Mane hat trick and Salah to score 4-0, man. 4-0. The same flex that Barcelona got. We're gonna give them the same flex tomorrow, mate. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Anfield faithful are gonna be outside the stadium. Yeah. Watch them come to the stadium. Watch. There ain't gonna be no fucking distances there. Sorry, it's swearing. There ain't gonna be no distances there. I'm telling you, there's not gonna be this distance in there. They're gonna be all the Liverpool lads outside with
beer bottles and beer cans as a coach. Yeah, I'm telling you,
it's gonna be like when remember back in the day, Fozzie, when teams went to Galatasaray. Yeah. When they went to the stadium, it was like welcome to hell.
For you at the airport. Yeah.
They had them at the airport. Welcome to hell.
It's gonna be one of those games tomorrow, man.
Oh, please!
I honestly think we just got to go for it, man. There's like
we've got nothing to lose.
If you look at the second half of the Aston Villa game, the only time we look decent is when we put on Shaqiri, all the attackers on, and then we went for it. That's the only time we look decent, man.
Yeah.
And that's the only way we can go. We can't go anywhere else. We've been in these worse situations than this, but we haven't been in this kind of form.
Would you play for Mino tomorrow?
I've done my starting lineup. And you guys could check it out. But let's look at the PSG one. I'm sorry, the Real Madrid one. PSG. Real Madrid one, and we could discuss it from there. I don't think anything's changed in the Real Madrid team. What do you guys think of this team? It's just basically the same as the first one. Can you guys see it? Yeah.
I thought he was injured. The right back.
Vasquez.
No, you mean the other one? What's his name? No, Vasquez. Did he play?
He played he got the handled Mane. Mane couldn't get past him.
Yeah, no, but he's injured. He's injured, isn't he?
Is he?
The last time I checked, that was a couple of hours ago. Unless he's back.
I know there was one more player that's injured. I don't know what they said though.
That's him. That's that Vasquez. Yeah? He's injured. Yeah.
So who's going to replace him, Anton?
That's what I'm saying. It was talking about it this morning and yesterday night. Who are they going to replace him with?
Yeah. I think. Yeah. Hang on. Let's see.
And look at their back four, man. If we went all out on attack, we should literally get goals, man. It makes no sense.
It's true. I think so.
No, I don't know who's going to play in the right.
Even if Vasquez was playing, he's not even a defender. He's a right.
No, he's not. But he's
a midfielder that's playing as a right back.
Yeah, he's got mad pace as well, man. Mane
couldn't get past him. Mane gave up. He kept passing the ball back.
Do you know how fast this brother is?
Any Thiago's brother.
He's old school. He's old school fast like Owen. Remember old school Owen? That fast.
Yeah.
That kind of short and quick. That's how Vasquez is.
And any related to Thiago?
Nah, it's Rafinha's Thiago's brother.
Yeah, Rafinha's PSG, and he plays for PSG. Yeah. So that's pretty much what I think. I don't know about Vasquez. I don't know if he's gonna play or not, but I don't even know who's gonna be the right back. But I know majority of these players are gonna be playing tomorrow, and I think it's pretty much the same formation as we saw the last game. Honestly, I don't think anything's gonna change.
Yeah,
I think they're gonna go for us as well. It's just that midfield battle.
They know that we're going to attack. Their midfield is better than ours, but the thing is, it's on the day. We have to try nullify them somehow. I wouldn't play Fabinho.
I think he's going to play, man, Anton.
He's going to play. I was saying, if it was up to me, I wouldn't play Fabinho.
Yeah, man, he actually done well when he came on.
I know, but the thing is, where the midfielders play, they stretch you out, and players like Fabinho, he's good in the air, he's good on the deck, but the thing is, he's not agile. I think you need agility against players like this. You need agility as well as
like movements.
Yeah, you need agility. Yeah? I would play Wijnaldum, defensive midfielder, to hold on to Modric and them kind of players there. with Modric, you see that move, that last goal, Modric when he come through, when he just dummied Fabinho. Fabinho couldn't even spell his name when that throw on was, and he dummied him, and he lost him, and in that moment they made a little free ball and they scored. You understand what I mean? I think he's too agile he's too small and nippy for Fabinho. Someone like Ronaldo would be great.
And if we need goals, then if you're saying that, why don't we play him and Fabinho in defensive midfield and then play the front four? Play the front four like we did before, man.
That's what I was hoping, but
you know what? Yeah, I'll put Firmino. I'll put Firmino in midfield.
Jota coming from deep. Jota coming from deep is dangerous.
No, I'll play Firmino from midfield. In midfield, he's the link up kind of player. That's his game, link up, isn't it?
No, but I honestly think Klopp is stubborn, though, guys.
He's stubborn. He is stubborn.
I've never, unless there's a few minutes to go, he will change his formation to something else. But he always starts with a 4-3-3. And this is what I've chosen because I know he probably think this direction. Thiago, in my opinion, should have played in the first leg. If you want a European kind of style player that dominates the ball and knows how to play in Europe, Thiago.
He knows how to play against them players like that because Bayern Munich and playing at Barcelona, he's playing at high level. I know he's dropped down a level, but because our team dropped down a level. But he's like one of the best in the world. But I know people are going to laugh on this show and that. But the fact is, he's not like he's gone for another one small club and went to Barcelona. He was Barcelona from young, stayed at Barcelona. He left Barcelona. They didn't want to let him go. He left them and went to another top team in a top level. If we had a graph, he'd be just going. He'd be like just go straight. He'd go straight along. That's what it would be. Exactly. And when he went to Liverpool, he went down a bit because of the form and you know what I'm saying? Real Madrid, Barcelona and Bayern Munich, they are a bigger team than Liverpool.
Yeah.
But it was just a level down. You know what I'm saying? Because just won the league, won a Premier League, Champions League beforehand, the year before. So Anton,
if I was on Anton, what do you guys think though about the defense here? Do you guys think that stop pushing forward and just stay deep and Fabinho just stay in front of them? Don't go too far.
Yeah, 100%.
The best option.
They look lost when they go up.
I hear you. I hear you, but the thing is, our attack, our assists come from the back boys. If we look on all the time that we've won, that's why teams are doing this. That's why teams are sitting back. And then when they know that Trent and Robbo's gone forward, diagonal through long balls, diagonal through balls into the corner, knowing this player's going to run onto it. A lot of goals, we're letting a lot of goals from that. So for me, I don't know. But then again, we've got nothing to lose, so we might as well just play the way we're playing maybe, or somehow do a defensive movement. I don't know. Counter-attack, but we need to score.
I could imagine like Real Madrid just dropping deep, mate. They got the 2 goals in it. We need 2 goals at the end of the day. I could imagine.
Katie Murphy said no Genie or Jota in the starting 11.
Yeah, I'm only going through Klopp's mind. That's what I'm doing. I'm going through Klopp's
mind. This is not your lineup that you'd pick.
No. This is me going through Klopp's
you thinking mind. What Klopp's going to do tomorrow?
Yeah. That's what I think. He's going to go this direction. I don't think he trusts Wijnaldum anymore because Wijnaldum ain't offering jack shit at the moment, man. I don't know about you guys.
But he's the fittest one in the club. I don't understand that.
Neither is Mane. Why would you start Mane? I'll put Jota there, man.
I'll put more.
Mane's a big game player. He's a big game player.
Yeah.
And when you need him, he will turn up. You know what I'm saying?
But then again, Klopp's is thinking, you know what? He must have spoke to him and said, look, I need you to perform tomorrow. I'm putting you in over Jota. Jota's been scoring, so I'm believing. Look at that belief. I'm doing that last belief.
Just do it for me with this one game. Forget what happens.
Please, just give me the best game you could ever give me. And he's probably said, okay, boss, I do for you, but I do for you, boss.
I'm gonna be hungry, but I'll do it for you. It's all right.
Yes.
These guys have never let him down in the most important games. No. I mean, when he needs them the most, they will come through. You know what I mean, we just had a strange season this season. You know what I mean? No excuses, but this is a big game, and you need your big game players. You know what I mean? Jota can come on like 70th minute or 65 minutes. When we need another goal, you know what I mean, just get a goal in the first half, chase everything down,
exactly.
Pluck those gaps, don't let them get through it. You know what I mean? That's what we've got to do in this game.
But the thing is, you know what? You see the last game. I have to admit, if you see it, A lot of goals are coming from Trent. A lot of people say, if people don't watch it technically, they would say it's Trent's fault. But if you look at it, it wasn't really Trent's fault. It's Phillips. Where Phillips, that level of football, is not used to that level of football. That's that's a big stage from coming from reserves.
Yeah.
Playing a couple of games in first team because we've got no choice.
Yeah.
And then Champions League. That's a big step, man. That's like you can't swim. You're not swimming, and your dad throws you in the deep end and says, "Swim back."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
As long as he's not black, he'll be fine, man.
He's out of his depth, though. He's out of his depth. You can see it, man. But you know what? He can still try a thing, you know.
And you're right. You're actually right, by the way. That's the only game I see him. He looked like he's struggling, man.
He's out of his depth, man. Out of his depth. That kind of football is too advanced for me. He's not really there. I'm not sure I can ever get there. But good luck to him tomorrow. Good luck to him.
Yeah.
I do like him, though. I do like him. But he's out of his depth, man. He's out of his depth.
You know, like I was telling my mate the other day, he would have been all right if he had one of the senior defenders next to him, like
something,
or Matip or Van Dijk. You know, what I mean, the guiding through the game,
a leader.
When you got like a Kabak next to you, you're never going to improve, man. And your mistakes will show during the games. You know what I mean, guys?
Language barrier as well, because Kabak is naturally a better defender than him.
You know who Kabak reminds me of? I don't know what you guys think here. Martin Skirtle. That's what he reminds me of. Just likes to battle. That's it.
He loves a battle. Hey, bro, he's Turkish, bro. I know many a Turkish have played in Turkish league, bro. They're fighters, bro. Warriors, bro. They're warriors. You know about Ottoman Empire and that, yeah?
Yeah. When
no one wanted beef with them, bro. No one wanted beef with them. It was long. So kebab's coming from there, bro. Kebab's coming from that. Hey, he's coming from there, bro. Don't mess about with them people, bro. They're warriors.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what I think, guys. I think we've got to win the midfield battle. We've got to close them down. Don't give them any space, especially with Cruz and Modric in the middle, man.
I think if we keep it 0-0 half time, that's a better result than actually getting a goal and then them getting a goal back. If they score in the first half,
it's over, isn't it? Let's be honest. If they score, it's over, isn't it, guys? Yeah,
true. We can only give it all we got, innit? You know what I mean? We tried, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's all I can say. But if I don't want to see they'll go out there and there's no heart altogether, man.
You know, I got a feeling though, because of the last game, what we're talking about in terms of Phillips and Kabak, I won't be surprised if he puts Fabinho back in defence, man.
Do you know what? Honestly, to be honest, if it was me, I would put Fabinho instead of Phillips. Ronaldo where he was.
Yeah.
Milner might be not be a bad shout. Just to say, look, you're not there to play football. You're just there to see Modric and give him the roughest time of his life.
Put you like step on his toes and all that stuff.
Milner loves kicking people as well.
Honestly, if I was Klopp, I'll say Milner, Millie, go out there and be an Englishman, the true Englishman back in the day. No passing, just tackle, take man out. Evil, you know, the ones there. Just I didn't touch him, ref. He's the
captain as well, isn't it? So he's the captain as well. So he'll get a lot of away. Get away with a lot of yellow and shit.
Tackle everything. Tackle everything. If you have to tackle your man as well.
Exactly. It's gonna be a tough game, man. But
it'd be a treat.
We've done it before, guys. We've done it before, innit?
Yes, that's true. It's true.
That's the only belief I have.
Like I said before in the last one, you know, if this was Anfield with the Anfield faithful with a crowd in there, Real Madrid will be shook. All the rival fans will be scared. You know what? Yeah, Liverpool could still do it. You know, I'm a hater, but still they can still do it. But you know why? Because they got the Anfield followers. When you go Anfield there, it's long on the European night. Long.
Yeah.
Where was it we played the last game? Was it in Bulgaria or something? The last game. The game before the team we went through. Like, who did we play? Before Madrid.
Leipzig.
Yeah, where did we play them? In Bulgaria?
Hungary.
I would have loved it if we just carried on playing them, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that Anfield thing is...
We've done pretty well in the Champions League. We just come stuck in this Real Madrid away, man.
Of course.
Sometimes that you hit a brick wall. You know what I mean? That's what happened to us in that game. But
Dev
listen,
and Phillips. Like I
we
said.
just gotta go at them, man. I can't imagine us just sitting deep. We just gotta go at them and just get Robertson and Trent. Just go and just do the crosses and all that stuff. Hit every ball in the box and see what happens after that. You know what I mean? That's what we've got to do in this game. I
Please,
can't see us any other way.
I'm begging for please, I'm gonna pray tonight. I'm begging for a Mane hat trick. He's not scored for time. He's been shit. Sorry, good language. And he scores a hat trick tomorrow. Honestly, I swear. I'll be so happy, bro. So happy.
It's just guys, before we go, what's your prediction for that game? I know Anton what he said before, but Faz, what's your prediction, mate?
I want us to go through, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, man. Anton, you're right. 4-1 Liverpool.
LIV, ARP, well.
Because if Mane gets a hat trick, Salah is gonna get at least one. Isn't
Yeah,
it? I
want to go too.
Anton, what do you think, mate? Before we go, mate.
What I think? My heart says 4-0, yeah. But my brain's telling me it could be a 2-1 to us, and we'd like not enough. It's just not enough at the end.
Anton, just get out of here, man.
Yeah,
just get out of here. Get out of here,
what do you think of Aziz's thoughts on buying Quebec? Yes or no?
Future, yeah, mate. What is he? 21.
He's 20. Is he
20?
just...
I'll take him all day long.
Of course, I would take him.
Someone who just get chucked in like that, the way he's performing.
For the first team in Turkey, it's him and Sononchu who are playing centre back.
Yeah,
that's a good shot. Unique century as well, man.
I know Holland and all that. The team they was before, but they dismantled them without no problems. No problems at all. And my guy was, I see he didn't even do a sombrero over a player's head and then made a pass.
If this is him, man, without even learning off Van Dijk, then there's a good future for him, man.
Yeah, honestly, I can see him, man. I can see him and Thing fighting, Gomez fighting for a place. You know what I mean?
It's got a good team, man. It's just the way the season went. Like there's teams that could play with the fans being there, and that's us. That's what it is. We just need our fans back to give us that extra boost, man. Because without them, we're nothing, man.
You can tell us, Wolves, there's certain teams, isn't it?
There is no club, there is no fans like our club in the country. There is none. There'll be an argument. There will be an argument for Newcastle. I think will be probably the next one. Probably like devoted, that mad devoted. Don't get me wrong. There's people that got their teams and they support their teams and they voted to their teams, man. But that kind of devotion, you will never see.
Nah.
What other team in the country? And I've said this to someone before, a Man United fan, goes, I don't think your team 3-0 down in the Champions League final would be singing 100%.
No.
100%. Remember when Liverpool lost to Man United at Man United's ground? I think it was 2-0, and they wanted to kick us out because we were singing so like mad. They were thinking, well, you lost the game, and the way you're not singing, it's like you won.
Exactly.
And I don't see that with any other club. The only closest team I would see like that is Newcastle. Like mad love. No other team does that. That's why we need them more than everyone else. I know this. Someone said to me, "Oh, it's an excuse. Everyone's got no fans." I said, "Our fans. The difference is between our fans and your fans is these fans will die there.
Yeah,
they would die there. They would gladly.
They've
done it before.
They said that when people die, they said, "I want my ashes to go in Anfield," don't they? That's what
I'm saying. They don't listen. They would die there happily. They're soldiers, man. You don't get that at any other club. And Mourinho said it. You said Henry said it. And look how many clubs they've been to. They said you'll never get atmosphere like Anfield, a European night. Never.
Every rival fan says that. So every rival manager, every rival player, every rival fans. Yeah, 100%, man. It's just unfortunate this season, isn't it? But Like you said, Anton, I could imagine them waiting outside the stadium tomorrow, man. I swear to you. You're gonna see that on the news, Faz. You wait and see. You're gonna see it. Breaking news.
If I was gonna do a quick trip, man.
Tomorrow
we can do it, bro.
Quick.
Go and buy some flares off my Italian brethrens and go on mad ones. Oh,
that's I swear that if we win, they just drive up there. Like it take like what, an hour with Fozzie's driving.
Oh man, I'll speed, man, all the way. I don't stop, man. I don't look back. I don't look forward.
They need us, mate.
They'll be there all night. Anyway. They'll be there till like 12 in the morning. Now.
I'm telling you. Oh man.
I'm telling you, I go in front of the Rambages bus. I'll be like, "Welcome to Anfield."
Honestly, next season, if the fans are back, I'll take you guys. We've got to go. Like this pandemic made you realize about life, innit?
Yeah,
you got to go and see your dream, man.
A lot of people feel the same way. I think around the world, man. Certain things they didn't do, like when the pandemic come, it was like, I'm going to do that now. You know what I mean? Life is too short.
Life is no joke, Anton.
No, it's not, man.
That's why I want to do something like this for us. You know what I mean? And it's enjoyable, man, because we're always on and we're always like having a laugh in it as well. You know what I mean? So keep it coming, innit? Keep it coming.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm gonna go and close off the show. Thanks for coming on this, guys.
Yeah.
Cool. Man. Just go. People, thank you for coming on tonight. We'll see you probably after the game tomorrow. I'll do a review, so please tune into that one. Please like, share, and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you soon. Take care, everyone. Yeah? Take care.